Hey, we're going to be taking another look at Google's NotebookLM because there's a bunch of new features. Let's see what they are. So Google's NotebookLM has become very popular, and as a result, they have added a number of important updates. So let's take a look. So for those of you that are new, you should know that this is a kind of AI called a RAG, which is a retrieval augmented generation, which means that it is not going to be taking any information just from the wider internet. It's only using the sources that you put in it, which means it's kind of perfect for school, especially for research. So it has three parts. First is the sources. You're able to put up to 50 sources in the free version, and you're able to put PDFs, text, websites, links, videos, audio files. You can pull right from Google Drive. The second part is the AI core. That's where you're actually able to interact with it like a normal chatbot. And then the third part is the studio. So here's a look at my current Notebook LM, and this is how you would start when you are initially opening it. And here's a look at the studio. So you have audio overviews, you have video overviews, mind maps, reports, flashcards, quizzes, infographics, slide decks, and now data tables. So there are three new tools since the last video I did in October 2025. So actually, let's start with infographics. It does a fantastic job. It uses Nano Banana, and you could have multiple different data types, and it's going to create a really good graphic. Here's an example. I put in all of my videos for the first 2 years of emerging EdTech, and it kind of showed everything that we were doing. And here's one I did with middle school last week, where we looked at red foxes and their habitats. Next up is slideshow, which is really a teacher's best friend. It makes a very good looking slideshow based on your sources. You could make some tweaks here. There's a little pencil icon that really lets you nuance some of this. The key, as with any AI, is be as specific as possible. Here's an example of slides that I'm making based on NotebookLM itself. It helps to be really specific. And here is an example of a few slides that I created based on the New York cell phone ban to kind of help students understand why it's important. After it's created, you could share it, you could download it, and you could check the prompt itself. Next up is the newest feature, and that is data tables, basically sheets. It's really handy. I was able to import a bunch of my emerging EdTech videos and make it into a sheet to actually share all of the views and all of the likes. And then you could just export it right into Google Sheets. One of the other really new interesting features is that you could now take NotebookLM files and import them as a source into Gemini. They have also added a few really nice tools for research, and this is really exciting. So even if you don't have some of the materials, some of the sources, you can actually search for them and find them within NotebookLM itself now. So here's an example for quantum physics, which is the theme of the month because we're doing quantum as another video. And it finds the sources for you. In addition to that, actually, one of the nice things is that they had some new elements, which is interactive mode, which is where you could actually interact with the podcast or the audio overview itself.
So if you've ever, waited in one of those ridiculously long lines for just 30 seconds in a mirrored room.
Oh, the infinity room.
Exactly.
Okay.
Or if your social media, hey, welcome. What's up?
Hey, how you doing? I have a question. Is this going to be relevant for high school?
Hey there, we are doing great.
Thanks for chiming in.
That is a fantastic question.
The short answer is absolutely.
We think this topic is perfect for high school level, and here's why.
We're not just talking about art history. We're using this as a case study.
Right. So pretty amazing. You could ask questions of your homework, and the videos have become even better as well. So they're now using Nano Banana and some of the new Google elements. This is something on Yayoi Kusama.
Okay, so what if I told you there's an artist who doesn't just paint, she creates whole universes you can actually step inside. I'm not kidding.
You really want to specify the audience when you're making a video because you can make it for elementary, for middle, for high school students, or even for adults. It's going to look really different.
Whoa, just look at this. Can you imagine opening a door and bam, you're in a galaxy?
You will also now add in pictures from the slideshows or whatever sources you have, and it's gotten really useful. So definitely check it out if you haven't. So this has really become a favorite tool of mine and many other teachers. It's also really great for students, for creating study guides, for really being able to personalize your learning. And I really love it for being able to do research. So it's fantastic, and it's getting better and better all the time. Updates seem to come at least a few times a month, which is really exciting. So I have a feeling we'll be back again, but it's really exciting to see some of these changes, and I hope you enjoy them.